Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be telling you what books I plan on reading in the month of February. So I do have a few books that are romances, but this whole TBR isn't necessarily around that. I know it's February, I know it's Valentine's Day, and lots of people are reading solely just romance books this month, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm just kind of going by what I feel like reading and what I've been really looking forward to. So let's get right into it. The first book that I really want to read is the sequel to House of Earth and Blood, and that is House of Sky and Breath, I think, by Sarah J Maas. This is book 2 in the Crescent City series, and I'm currently like halfway through book 1 at the moment, and I'm literally obsessed with it. I'm having so much fun reading it. I really love it, and I'm really looking forward to the next one. And the next one I think comes out in like a week or two, like in the middle of February, and I'm just, yeah, I never ended up reading the first book in the series until now, and I'm kind of like kicking myself because I'm really in love with it and I'm really enjoying it, and it's just such a good time. I think it is some of Sarah's best writing that I've read so far, and yeah, I'm thoroughly enjoying it, so hopefully I get to the sequel. Next is a book that is kind of along the same vein of Sarah J Maas romance, and that is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is the first in a series. It is like really heavy. This paperback, such good quality, honestly. Like, the paper is so thick on here. I feel like a lot of people watching this probably have already heard about this, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know a lot of what this is about. I know the main character's name is Poppy. I know that there is like a broody kind of asshole love interest, and I think there's some paranormal stuff going on as well in a kingdom, and that's all I really know. I have heard so much praise for this. I've also heard it's overrated, but I feel like that's bound to happen when a book gains enough popularity, so I'm really excited to see where I am on that scale and whether I do really enjoy this or if I do think it's overrated. I've only got the first book in the series, so I haven't like bought the entire series just in case I don't like it, but I'm really hoping I do, and I think I will, so fingers crossed. But I'm so excited for this. I think I'm gonna love it. The next book I have is On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong, and this has been on my radar for a while now, but at the beginning of the year on Twitter there was this like 12 books recommended by 12 friends to read in 12 months, and this was recommended to me from a friend on Twitter, and I'm just really excited about it. I think I'm gonna love it. I've heard the writing is stunning, like absolutely beautiful. I believe this is a letter from a son to a mother, and it explores the impact that I think the Vietnam War had on their family. Yeah, and it goes into details about the main character's family history and everything like that. I think it's going to be a really beautiful book, and honestly I've heard literally nothing but glowing praise for this author and his books, so I am so excited for it, and hopefully I get to it this month. Next I have Frostbite by Rochelle Mead. This is the second book in the Vampire Academy series. I recently read the first one in January just because I randomly felt like picking it up and rereading the book, and I had so much fun. Like, it definitely has its problems because, you know, the whole teacher-student thing, little bit questionable, little bit weird, very questionable, but I loved it and I had lots of fun, so I'm gonna read the second one. Next is a book I am so excited for, and there is so much praise around this, and I've been meaning to read it for like 6 months now, and for some reason I just haven't picked it up, and that is The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas, and I'm just really excited for this. This is a enemies to lovers romance, and it follows Catalina, who is, I think, single, and she needs a date to her family's wedding in Spain, and so she ends up bringing along Aaron, who is apparently incredible as far as romantic interests go in books. Apparently they hate each other at first, and then obviously they fall in love, and apparently the slow burn is just really good, and it's just really well written. Apparently the characters are incredible, and I'm just really excited for it. I think I'm gonna love it. This is like the main romance that I can think of that I really want to get to this month, solely because I have been so looking forward to it for so long. I've heard so much praise, and lots of people who really know my tastes think I'm going to love this. The final book that I really want to read in February is Luster by Raven Leilani. This is a book that is so high up on my TBR. Like, if you watched my previous videos of 22 books that I want to read in 2022, you will know how I feel about this book. I am so excited to read this. I don't know why exactly. Like, I feel like I've just kind of been seeing it like here and there on Instagram and stuff, and I looked into it and it just sounds like it would be right up my alley. I'm also obsessed with the cover, like so much. It's probably one of my favorite covers of all time. I love it. This is about a black woman named Edie who doesn't really know what she's doing with her life. She's just trying to survive at this point, and then she ends up meeting Eric, who is a middle-aged white man with a family and a wife and kids, and they end up getting together, and I think she ends up moving in. I could be wrong. It says that she falls headfirst into Eric's family life, so I'm kind of assuming that she ends up moving in from there. I'm not too sure exactly what's going to happen, but I've heard it's really intriguing. It's kind of dark, it's funny, and I think it's gonna be a book I really enjoy, and I'm just so excited for this. I posted this on my Instagram like a month or so back, and I had so many people message me saying that they're like eager to see what I think, because apparently it's just really intriguing and they found it really interesting, and I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. So that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. They are all of the books that I'm hoping to get to in the month of February. Again, I know like not a lot of like dedicated romance, but I'm kind of okay with that. Let me know down in the comments below what you're thinking of reading this February. I will leave all of my socials down below in the description, but it is basically at Books with Neeks on Twitter and Instagram. And I also have a Twitch channel where I stream video games. That is twitch.tv/tkitty with 2 Y's. I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you all next time for a new video.